Girl, sometimes you have to do the boring stuff, okay? And I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I have been able to do these things over and over. No, I just picked some of them this year, and at a time where I felt so exhausted all the time, where my mornings were not controlled by me, where I got to the end of the day feeling so unproductive. Cultivating this habit has helped transform my life, and I'm now able to show up even when there is no motivation. So I'm going to share with you 10 boring habits, okay, that are not impressive, but I promise you they will transform your life. And the first boring habit is sleeping and waking up at the same time. So I used to sleep anytime I wanted and woke up anytime life forced me to, but once I stuck to a rhythm, once I stuck to a routine, my sleep got better. So now I sleep at 9:30 and wake up at 4:30 a.m. and things have really changed. I get more energy. I'm able to even exercise and pray and read in the morning before I go to work. And this could be you too. You need to make sleep predictable for your body. Let your body know when to sleep and when to wake up. If you put yourself in that same routine, you realize that you're not only going to be more productive, but it's going to instill in you some kind of discipline. Habit number 2 is drinking water before touching my phone. I got you there, right? So we all know that these days, anytime we wake up, the first thing we take is our phone. But girl, if you can train yourself to not take your phone immediately when you wake up, but walk to the fridge or wherever you keep your water and drink water, you realize that your mind will no longer even be on the phone. You now have time to think about yourself before you suck yourself into other people's life and notifications that distract your whole day. Allowing yourself to leave the phone and choosing to drink water and nourish yourself and hydrate yourself first is a way of telling your body that I choose you. I choose to listen to you. I choose to nourish you over listening to other people before my day even starts. Next habit is the habit of making your bed every morning when you wake up. And except you sleep with somebody and you have to wait for them, I think that the first thing you should do every morning is to lay your bed. Once you take your water, come back to the bed and make your bed, okay, before you step out to do any other thing, because it tells you that you are disciplined. It tells you that you're put together. It organizes your life, and you realize that your bed is like the central point of your room. And if your bed is laid, you didn't have to come back from work exhausted. When you take a bath and now going to lay your bed, no, your future self gets to lay on the bed that was prepared for it. It's a way of telling your future self that, girl, I'm intentional about you. Next habit is the habit of writing things down. Look, you could save yourself a lot of stress and overthinking if only you learn to download the things that come into your mind onto a paper, okay? So I have a lot of diaries, every diary and what part of my life they take. And so if you feel like you're overwhelmed, if you have a thought, if you have something on your mind, just write it down and tell yourself that you are going to think about it later. That way you don't forget, and you also get the chance to revisit it at the right and appropriate time. Next habit is the habit of eating boring meals, okay? Look, it could get so exhausting to think about what to eat today or tomorrow, so why not just prep something? So what I do is that I prep a whole meal for a week. It could be the same thing. For the past like 4 days, I've been eating rice with beans and fish. That is it. When I come back from work, I just take my tin, I warm it in the microwave, and I'm gone. I don't think about, I don't stress. I don't end up eating junk because I did not prepare what to eat. The next habit is the habit of exercising. Girl, move your body one way or the other. It could be stretching, it could be dancing, it could be going for a walk, or even going to the gym. And if you cannot go to the gym, it is not by force. You can literally move your body at the comfort of your home. There are so many workouts on YouTube that you could choose from. Choose the one that you love. Get you the movement that feels comfortable, okay? Allow your body to move. Do not be stationary. Get your joint to move. Stretch your body. Habit number 7 is setting boundaries. Girl, learn to say no without having to over-explain yourself, okay? You don't have to justify anything. You don't have to prove yourself by constantly over-explaining yourself. No, learn to say no, because no is a complete sentence. If it doesn't favor you, if it puts you in harm's way, say no. That way you reserve your energy and you would not have to exhaust yourself trying to serve people who do not serve you. Next habit is the habit of tracking your finances. Girl, get you a money diary. I have a money diary, and this has been with me since 2023. At the end of every year, I close the account. I look at where I did well, where I did not do well, and that could keep you sane. You're not going to get anxious thinking about where your money went or where your money didn't go. Make a habit of tracking down your finances. The next habit is the habit of spending time alone. Girl, learn to sit with yourself. It's so difficult this day to learn to sit by yourself without any distractions, but if you can roll dog that silent moment, okay, if you can sit with yourself without feeling uncomfortable, then you realize that at the end of the day you can live by yourself. I'm not saying you should isolate yourself, no, but learn how to live on your own. Learn how to live without filling your head with other people's noise. Lastly, I want to talk about showing up even when it does not feel good. Girl, you do not need motivation, you need discipline. And this is one habit I picked up this year that really helped me. Look, as I'm filming this video, I feel so tired, okay? I've been filming this since morning. They even took the light and I had to come back again. But I'm showing up anyway. That doesn't make me better than you. No, I'm just trying to encourage you to show up even if it does not feel like it, because that is the only way you can see result in your life. Girl, if this is the kind of content that you resonate with, then I will urge you to subscribe, because it's only going to get better out here. Thanks for watching, and to see you next time. Take care of yourself.